Hello, my name is Victoria Pflanzer, and I'm going to tell you about grit. Have you ever felt that no matter what you're doing or trying, you weren't getting any better at it? Or have you ever felt that the whole world was against you because you weren't succeeding at anything, no matter who you asked or how hard you tried? Many people feel this way, but many overcome it too. You have to have lots of practice. For example, if you're practicing public speaking, then you would practice in front of the mirror, in front of your friends, parents, or whoever you like. You also have to put a lot of effort into it. You can't just sit around and wait for something to happen magically. And then you have to have a lot of grit. What is grit? Grit is persevering even in difficult times and the determination to reach your goals. Angela Lee Duckworth ran some tests in a California public school, and it showed that the grittier kids were more likely to graduate than the more talented, athletic, or better-looking kids. Some of the benefits of having grit is you get more confidence because you can get to your goal, and that usually gets you more confidence because you feel like you can accomplish more goals once you've completed one. And you also have success mentally or in jobs or school or work. And then you also have opportunities arise from being successful and confident. Because being confident, you could go on stage and be a public speaker for a company, or you'll probably get a promotion. How to get started. First, you have to state your problem, or else you can't fix it. Then you have to make a goal. For example, if your goal was to lose 20 pounds, that would be your goal. And you have to create a plan to reach that goal. For example, diets, exercises, or whatever your goal pertains to. And then you have to put it into action. Like I said before, you can't just sit around and wait for something to happen. But this isn't all just fun and games. There are some challenges whenever you are overcoming your goal. Some of them are your passion, your time, and your effort. Passion, because most people only like to do things they like. Like if you really like food, then how are you supposed to lose those 20 pounds whenever you're eating sweets or never exercising? And also time, because most people's excuse for not doing something is, I don't have enough time, or I can't work this into my schedule. And then there's effort. Like I said before, you can't just wait around for something to happen. But you can have others help you. For example, your friends, family, teachers can give you advice or just be there whenever you need them. My mentor, Coach Bowler, had this experience with volleyball. Some of her struggles were her practices and her tolerance. Her practices were 3 times a day with weights in the morning and 2 practices in the evening. And then she couldn't tolerate these because they were just so hard, and she didn't really get much game time even after all these exercises. But she overcame it. Her parents would take videos of her games and let her point out her mistakes and her successes, and also her students who made her re-fall in love with the sport. My experience is piano. My struggles were my passion, time, and the practices. Passion, I didn't like it at all. It was boring. I was playing the same songs over and over again. And time, because I never had time to practice half an hour even after I did all my homework. And the practices, like I said, were dull, playing the same song over and over again for half an hour. But I overcame it. My parents wouldn't let me quit even when I threw a big fit or just wouldn't play. And then also my teacher, she told me that it would get better and that I would play more songs that were more difficult and more exciting. And also I tried a different plan to do my homework and get my piano done at the same time. And then this taught me that it isn't all just fun and rainbows. You have to get through the storm to see the rainbows on the other side, which means that you have to get through the hard times to get to the good ones. Thank you.